Hello, I'm here with MMA News Canada. I'm Brent Keryluke, about to phone Nick Ring and see what he feels about his next upcoming match against James Head at UFC 131.
Hello.
Hi Nick, how you doing today?
Good.
Good. Well, first of all, congratulations on your new opponent, James Head at UFC 131 in Vancouver, BC. It's his pro debut, your second fight. Were you able to scout him out at all yet?
Not really. I mean, I saw a little bit of video, probably half a highlight reel. I had to go, so I didn't even get to watch it yet. But yeah, I don't know. Looks like a decent opponent. I don't have much to say about it right now, so.
Right. Yeah. So, are you happy to get in there? Because sometimes you know how the term goes, you're only as good as your last fight. And unfortunately, whether you like it or not, there's just controversy for some reason, right?
Blah,
blah,
blah.
blah.
About the controversy. Like,
exactly, yeah.
You know what? It is what it is. Like, people can think whatever they want. Like, I'm just, I did my job. My job was to get in there and fight, and, I fulfilled my end of the bargain. So, now I've got another fight coming up, and, that's what I'm going to do.
Right, exactly. So that's good to get that, new opponent, new game, move on, right?
You know what I mean? Like, that's old news. So who cares?
Exactly, right on. Well, coming out with that victory from UFC 127, on a positive note, you always learn stuff when you get in there and fight, right? So what lesson or tools did you get out of your first experience with the UFC and being in the octagon?
Well, you know what? That first experience in the UFC was incredible. I mean, that was by far the coolest fight experience I've ever had. Being into a cage or a ring. I mean, it was so professional, and just the whole. I mean, this is the big league. It really was. So, what I'm getting out of this first experience is just. I got to see what it's like, I guess, to fight at that level. I don't know what else to say except for I'm really excited to do the next one. It's really cool to get in there the first time, and I'm ready.
Well, what I think too is that you were able to, you didn't get dominated by any means. You're in there, you won that fight, and you got in there, so that that you can fight with these kind of caliber of fighters, right? And that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, your last fight was in Australia. Now you're fighting closer to home in Vancouver, BC. Does this make you more comfortable?
It's a lot nicer to be in my time zone.
Right.
This fight, yeah, for sure.
Does that make you more comfortable coming in and knowing this?
Well, it's Canada. This is my home. I'm fighting right in my backyard. Yeah, I think it will make me a lot more comfortable. Not that Australia wasn't nice. I loved it there, but just even sponsor-wise, this is a lot easier for me. I'm going to have a lot of friends and family there. I think it's going to be a lot better of an experience overall for me.
Yeah, especially it's great to know about the sponsor side of things too, right? Because we all as fighters, you need to get those sponsors help you be able to.
I gotta say though, going to Australia though, I was not sad to get out of the snow and cold over here. And we had some cold months here, and I was happy to get a little vacation out of it.
Yes.
That's one thing I don't enjoy about Canada is the winter. It sucks.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just my opinion, but I think that's why we do get a lot of fighters out of here. There's such long, cold winters that why not just get in the gym and fight, right? So.
Oh yeah, we're stuck. If you don't like skiing or nothing, then I guess you might as well be a martial artist.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I've been thinking this whole time.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm glad we're starting.
I like martial arts. I'm just bored. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. And yeah, it's good that, we're finally getting recognized as Canadian martial artists, right? And we're, like yourself and, a lot of other fighters over there that are being recognized right now. So it's good to hear. But yeah, for all the Nick Ring fans out there that who don't already know, you fight out of amazing gym, BDB Martial Arts out of Calgary, Alberta. Your coach is Brian Bird. And what makes you so good? It just can't be just luck why we're getting so much talent out of you guys. Why is this?
Well, I think a lot of the success we have is we've got a real good family atmosphere here at BDB. It's I mean, the guys, we're really working hard to help each other out, and we're hitting some bigger fights nowadays, especially. It's just it took a lot of work to get here, and it's we all realize that, and we're helping each other where we can. So, martial arts is a martial arts. You put in the hard work, you get the repetitions in, and you start seeing the results after a while. And I think that's one of the great things about BDB is we've been very disciplined about the training and just sticking to the game plan. So, I think you're going to see more. You're going to see more of us in the future.
Right. And with martial arts, there's a lot of ups and downs. People don't realize that, you just didn't come up right away. Like, you've been training for a lot of years right now, and there's a lot of ups and downs.
I've
right?
been training for 17 years.
Exactly.
Actually.
So, right, it hasn't always been good. You haven't always just been in the UFC. So, these downs, you need other people to help bring you up. And I feel strongly in good teams in martial arts, and it's great to see that BDB is being recognized and seeing a lot of good talent out of you guys. So, right on.
And that is another good thing about having a team around you is, things are not always going to be going your way, especially in this kind of a sport. I mean, there's injuries, there's losses that you gotta get yourself through, and it's just about staying focused and having a long-term perspective on what you're trying to accomplish and what your team is trying to accomplish with you, right? I mean, that's one of the great things about having a team and having a good, consistent group of guys around you and support network is you get all those benefits. I mean, the things are not always going to be going good for you in
Yes.
This kind of a sport. So you have to have that strong network, behind you, supporting you.
Most definitely. And definitely Brian Bird is a great coach that way, and protecting his fighters.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You bet. Well, thanks for your time today, and wish you best luck with this fight coming up. You're a little ways away, so might be able to catch up with you again, maybe closer to the fight, and see how things are going.
Okay, thank you so much.
You bet.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet. See you, Nick.
Bye-bye.
Bye. There you have it. Nick Ring's ready to go. Doesn't know much about his upcoming opponent, but he knows that he's going to go in there and do what he can do, and come out with another win. Maybe a decisive win, right? So shut these guys up and show that Canadian fighters are for real.